Hello, Min. How are you? Are you there, Min? Are you getting your camera ready and your microphone? Hey, Min. Min, that looks really cool. It's like a living room. I like that. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah. And did you have a good holiday last week? Saturday and Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah. What days those were? September 1st and August 31st. Hey, Min, did you have a holiday on September 2nd,
Um,
Monday? On Monday?
holiday at September.
Yeah, Monday, that's Independence Day in Vietnam, right? Yeah. In America, that's called Labor Day. It's a workers' holiday that started in New York about 120 years ago, maybe 130 years ago. I forget which. Yeah. Hey, Min, are you wearing a soccer? Do you play football? You have like a football shirt on? No,
No,
it looks like Sweden's football colors, the yellow and blue of Sweden, the national team for Sweden. It's kind of cool, man. All right. How about Mr. Tintin calling from Germany? Are you there, Tintin?
Yes, last time I was sick,
Yeah. Hey, in
so I
Germany,
couldn't attend.
oh, that's okay. We had a holiday, a rest day, Tintin, so we're okay. Everybody
Oh,
wasn't here. Yeah. So, Tintin, do they have a September 1st Workers' Day in Germany as a holiday? It was Monday.
no, they
Uh,
don't.
all right. And so it was Vietnam Independence Day. Did your family celebrate?
No, we completely forgot.
Oh my gosh, you're totally in German living now. Mm.
Yes.
Hey, Tintin, today I had a new student in the Saturday morning debate class, and I asked this boy, "What do you like to read?" And he said, "I love my Tintin books." And so I was laughing. Oh, the boy knows his Tintin comic books, right? It was pretty
Oh,
cool. Hey, Tintin, did the weather change in Germany? Did it get cool already?
sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's still sun and hot.
So what's the temperature if it, is it 25, 28, 30?
Uh, I actually don't know.
Yeah. Because it's interesting if you say hot, Europeans usually say hot is 26 to 28. But in Asia, in Japan, Vietnam, Taiwan, Shanghai, they say, oh, hot is like 36, 38 degrees, right? It's like super hot. Hmm. All right. How about Draffy? Are you there, Draffy? Draffy always says, ha ha.
Yes, 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 yes.
How are you doing, Draffy?
What?
How are you doing? How is today Saturday in Vietnam, Draffy?
How is going today?
Yeah, no school. Were you happy?
Hmm. It's okay today.
Yeah. Did you study?
Hmm. No.
No. Okay. Do you have any homework this week?
Yes, a lot.
Oh my gosh. What's the most difficult homework for you, Draffy?
Um, Math.
Math. Yeah, me too. In high school, I was really terrible at math. Are you good at math, Draffy?
What?
Are you good? Do you get good math grades?
Um, 9?
Yeah, because
Nine.
I had
But
a
my dearest point is my dearest
Draffy.
point
Was that
is
you who told me you like math, but you don't get really good grades? Was that you who told me that last spring, like March or April? I thought that was an interesting answer.
it's not me. I don't
Uh,
like math.
Me too. I didn't like math. Oh, although Draffy, I like business math. I thought business math was pretty good because it's about making money, and managing money.
Yes.
But regular math was kind of, well, I like science math, how many meters per second a rocket must travel to escape the Earth's gravity. That was pretty cool. I get that. But if it's just moving numbers around, I don't really understand it. Right. All right.
Okay.
How about Dot? Are you there, Dot?
Yes.
Hey, Dot, nice to see you. Hey, Dot, were you in my debate class also, or is that another Dot? There was someone called Dot in my debate class this morning. It's a new class. Is that
Duck?
you? Dot?
Duck?
Yeah. No, it's a
Duck?
different one. Yeah, it's a younger
Duck?
person, Dot. Because
What's a
Dot, you're
duck?
a secondary student, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this was maybe a primary student called Dot. So how are
Teacher.
you today? Yes, please, Drafi.
You teach English for a duck?
Well, I teach a debate class for a younger primary student named Dot, but this is the
Oh, okay.
writing class. This is the writing class for Dot, the secondary student, and yourself, and Ting Ting. Good. So we're still waiting for people. They're a little slow coming back because it was a break last week. I hope you guys enjoyed your break. Hey, Dot, what did you do on Saturday and Sunday last week?
I went to my math class on Sunday.
So you went to math class even on your holiday?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you like math? That's the question I asked Rafi.
Well, I don't know, but I
Hmm.
am just bad at math.
Oh, you're bad at math. Yeah. Do you enjoy it? Do you think it's interesting?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I had a difficult time with math in high school. One teacher was nice, but two teachers were kind of mean. So, I had a mixed reaction with math, you guys. All right, I'm just checking to see is everybody here, and there's a new message. And Ms. Duke said, please join you guys. All right. Well, we're about 3 minutes into class and we're waiting for other people to join. We're doing a slow start. I want to check your writing because I really enjoyed it. I read it a few days ago because I was enjoying my break. So I have Cece and I have Min and I have Fook and Tom New and Tintin. And I think I have Dot. One of you guys has a story called The Storm. Another one is called Forest. And then one is called One Day. But I don't know who wrote those. We'll find out when more students come. We can get those names. Let's see. Let's start with Min. Min, would you like to read your homework here? I'll put it up on the screen. And this is kind of interesting, Min. Mr. Min. One moment, please. Okay, so we'll do the share screen, Min, and if you can read this paragraph you wrote, it's about you. It says, One Day Min. Min, can you read this? One Day Min. Are you there, Mr. Min?
One day, Ming chef around to the spoon to swim.
Uh.
On the way to the spoon, he stopped. He looking serious and something get off. His hand is big.
Yes.
He turned around to the high and run quickly to the pond. Then he ran the ticket and quickly jumped to the water.
Min, is this a true story? You threw a rock into a bee's hive? Is it a true story? Did it really happen, Min?
No, that really happened.
Yeah, because my brother and I used to do that too when we would go swimming. We would walk through a park and sometimes we were mean and we would throw a rock. But Min, honeybees are kind of safe. If there are those bigger bees called wasps, it's actually kind of dangerous. So everybody, if you look here, we have New joined and is here and Cece is here. We're looking at Min's homework. Min, nice work. You used your shuffle along, walking a little bit slowly, looking at something serious and yellow. It's a hive or a nest of bees. And Min throws a rock at it. And then he runs to the swimming pool, pays for his ticket, and jumps in the water. Min, it's a pretty cool story. It's short, but I like it. It's kind of powerful little story you have there, Min. So thank you, Mr. Min. All right. Let's do another one. Nice work, Min. One moment, please. And I have your list of all your homeworks here. Hey, CC, you just joined us. How are you today, CC?
I was sick.
Oh, you were sick? Was it serious? Are you okay now?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, nothing too bad. So CC, you did your homework. It was nice. Let me put it here. Oh, nice long homework, CC. You always do a nice job. So here's CC's homework. And remember, the focus was to use some really good verbs like explored. I see that replied. Nice work on this, CC. Would you like to read it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
One day, a group of 9 students from Iskundentong traveled to Hanoi capital to explore the dinosaur museum. When they arrived, they were very surprised because the museum was bigger than their imaginations. They plunged into the crowd to see and touch dinosaur skeletons. One male student told the skeletons here can move, and he was scared, so he dared not touch it. One another male student comforted her by telling her that it's really a skeleton. It cannot move. He felt more comfortable. The group had fun and continued their exploration. Alex thought, hey everyone, look at that, a special dinosaur skeleton. It's one of the oldest skeletons in the world. Cici read, oh my God, an historical document. It's very useful for our history lesson. The tallest boy, Martin, wants to try some traditional food in Hanoi. My belly became hungry. We asked, can we try some food in there? Everyone agreed in turn. When we were finishing, Tommy commented on the experience that day. Today is very interesting. I had so much fun. Thanks for coming with me.
Yeah, it's a wonderful story, CC. It's really good. It's like 2 or 3 paragraphs. It's perfect. It tells the story. Let's see. It says here, another male student comforted her. One male student thought the skeletons here can move and he was scared. So do you want to say another male student comforted him? Is it okay to use him here, CC? Because
I remember I used him.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to switch back to him because maybe I changed it, right? That is really a skeleton. It cannot move. He felt more comfortable. Okay, I see now. Yeah. The group had fun and continued their Oh, wonderful. CC, this is such a great phrase. Continued their exploration. You know, you could say continued exploring things, but continued their exploration is a really nice phrasing. Alex thought, hey, everyone, look at that, a special dinosaur. It's one of the oldest skeletons. CC, I was laughing because you were, oh my God. It's really fun. It's very useful for our history class. The tallest boy, Martin, wanted to try some traditional food in Hanoi. My belly became hungry. We asked, can we try some food in there? Everyone agreed in turn. When we were finishing, Tommy commented on the experiences that day. Today is very interesting. I had so much fun. Thanks for coming with me. CC, was the food in the canteen at the museum?
No.
Outside the museum?
Yes, outside.
Okay. Was it good food?
Yes, good food.
Okay, wonderful. All right, CC, wonderful work. Really, really good work. I'm so happy about that. I'm going to just save all those changes.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Really nice homework. Let's do another, you guys. We'll warm up today by going through this homework. I like this one called Forest. This is kind of cool. And this is Hui. Hui, did you join our class finally? Mr. Hui. Is there a Hui here? Hui. Hui. Is Le Nyok Bao, is that Hui? I'm trying to find Huey. Sometimes it's difficult to find Huey. Ha 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 ha. I don't see him. Hey, Min. Mr. Min, are you there?
Yes.
Min, can you read another story for us? Because I can't find Hui. Here's Hui, and I'll put it on the share screen if you can read, because you're a good reader, Mr. Min. Here you go, Min.
In a dense forest, an accident happened. She thought with range. Sunlight filed through the leaves, casting shimmering patterns on the ground. Where wildflower bloom,
Mm.
clear rock mist, black and sparkling over smooth pebbles.
Yeah.
The air was rich with pine and honeysuckle scent. Occasionally, a deer gazed silently across the smoothly
Oh,
floor
mossy floor.
above a giant breeze through the leaves
Mm.
and carried the distant tones of a bird. Nature beauty
Mm.
unfold in discerns. Just will happen.
Yeah, nice work, Min. Some of these are difficult words. For example, you guys gnarled, and this is a wonderful adjective, gnarled. It's when a tree grows those knots, so it looks like an old man's fingers is gnarled. Sunlight filtering, like the leaves are working like a filter. Casting shadows and patterns on the ground where wildflowers bloomed. Clear book meandered. Meander is to make S style, though it means a river that's making S's, and it's a small river. Rich pine scents in the air. A deer darted is when the deer jumps really fast and runs. That's darting. Gentle breeze rustles the leaves. So this was wonderful. But I don't see Mr. Hui, and I said, nice verb usage. We'll share this example. Thanks, Hui. But I can't find Hui, so I don't know what to do, you guys. So Mr. Hui, if you do join us, nice work. Min, thank you for reading. That was good. All right. Let's see. Cece, did Kuang join us? Is Kuang here?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Hey, Kuang, how are you?
I'm good.
Kuang, can you read this? This was really nice too. I made a lot of corrections, but it's a good story, Kuang. Okay, here you go. Are you there?
My family and I went on a summer trip to Mukok Islands. We went to many interesting places.
Mm.
On the first day, I made my way
To the
to
beach.
the beach to
Yeah.
swim and play in the sand.
Yeah.
In the evening, I arrived at the restaurant and the food there was very yummy. The next day, I drove to the zoo to see animals and feed them food. Then I arrived at the hotel and played many games with my sister.
Mm.
On the final day, I visit the water park and slide down many water slides. On the final night,
Yeah, we're gonna put it.
what a firework display, and we also watched a drama. It was very fun. I like this trip very much. I want to travel this way again.
Nice work, Kuang. Kuang, was the drama an old style Vietnam drama or a new drama? Like old traditional from 200 years ago?
Vietnam drama.
Yeah, because I know some very old Vietnam dramas. I have some music from them, and it's really interesting. Okay, nice work. I really like it. Thank you so much, Kuang. That's a nice writing thing you did there. It was very detailed, Kuang. All right, let's go to who did this one day? One day. This one's kind of fun too. You guys have some good writing. I'm glad you guys joined this class. I hope you take the next one too, because you're developing into good writers. This is some nice quality work I'm seeing here. Do you know who did One Day? Do you know who that is? Draffy. Hey, Draffy, I got your paper here. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
One day I woke up and saw that my room was too messy. I wanted to clean my room, but my younger brother shouted at me because he didn't want me to move and touch anything. At that time, I thought that my brother is grumpy and selfish, but then I felt confused because I moved to my brother's room, and that was very strange. And then I found out that it was really hard to have a conversation with my brother. But then I woke up and my brother was already sitting next to me. I thought that I was playing videos too much last night, and it could be my experience.
So, Draffy, was it kind of like you were dreaming when you thought your brother was sitting next to you and stuff?
I think it's a nightmare.
Oh, a nightmare, yeah. But it seems so real.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know, I have a friend named John, and he was sleeping in his bed in England, and he was renting a room from the university so he could study at the British University there. And he dreamed that an old woman sat down next to his legs and she smelled of perfume and body powder. And then he woke up and he said, "Oh, it's just a dream." So he told the building manager, "I had a crazy dream last night. This old woman sat down on my bed and she smelled of perfume and powder." And the building manager was a guy from India. And he said, "Oh my God, an old lady lived in your room, but she died in that bed that you're sleeping in. I didn't want to tell you. And she always wore perfumey old powder. So it wasn't just a dream, like maybe John saw a ghost, you guys." So there's your pre-Halloween story, Draffy.
Okay.
Thanks, Draffy. Nice reading, nice writing. Really good work. Thank you, Draffy. All right. How about Fook? Are you there, Fook? I saw Fook earlier. Fook, are you there? There's Fook. Hey, Fook. Fook, are you there? Fook, are you having problems with your microphone? Hello, Fook? Oh, no. All right. Well, Fook, if you can't do it with the microphone, I'll read it for everyone. It's too bad. If your microphone works and you want to jump in, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. One day, Jack told John at 7 p.m. this next evening, "I have a special treat for you. We could play a lot of games at my house, and also my dad brought me a new laptop." Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Fook, we read this one. This is the dialogue where the person was all hurt. We read this one already, so that's okay, Fook. Sorry, I have the wrong homework here. Sorry about that. Okay, how about New? Let's check New's work here. New. All right. New, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
New, would you like to read this one? It's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to put this up on the share screen. I'm sorry about that, New. Okay, here we go, New. There, during summer vacation.
During summer vacation, my family and I traveled to Thừa Thiên Huế. I had an interesting experience. I arrived at the Tam Giang Khao Hai Lagoon to paddle SUP, sit on the boat and admire the beautiful sign of nature. I enjoy grilled seafood on the boat and I specialty of Tam Giang Lagoon. After that, I arrived back at the hotel to take a walk on the walking street and buy some handicrafts. And I enjoy street food. It's one meaningful trip for me.
Nice work. A meaningful trip for me, New. That's wonderful phrasing. So I don't know this place, Tam Giang Khao Hai Lagoon. Do you guys know this place? Min, do you know this place that New is writing about? Hong Min Mark. We're gonna call you Mark. Hey, Mark, with the cool sunglasses. Hey, Mark. Hong Min Mark. Are you there? Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Wonderful new name. Do you know this place that New is writing about?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like a fun beach place in the Tamgang Lagoon. Very nice. Let's check. Hey, Cece, do you know this place? This Tamgyang Khao Hai Lagoon. Does anybody know this place? It's a mysterious place that only New knows about.
I don't know.
Draffy, do you know it?
No.
No. Do you want to? We have some time. We're going to start our lesson. Tonight's main points. Let's take just 30 seconds and find this. So 1 second, you guys. We're gonna go to Yahoo and we're gonna write in what he wrote.
Enough 1 second.
1 second. It's gonna take 30 seconds, I hope.
Okay.
All right, I get 30 seconds. Here we go. I gotta copy it. I gotta do it here. Okay, you guys are typing me. Can teacher really do this in 30 seconds? Oh no. Okay, here we go. Yahoo image search. And did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, I think I got it. I think I can do it, you guys. Oh, okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There it is. This is New's place. Hey, New, does this look like the place? Is Mr.
It
New
look
there?
like a sea. It look like a sea.
Yeah, with fishing boats, I think. But where's the, okay, lots of fish. But where's the paddle boats? He talked about the paddle boats. Hey, New, is that your paddle boat? You have to help the guy catch fish. I'm just joking, New. That doesn't look like fun. That looks like a hard work holiday, right? Hey, what happened to New? Did he just, hey, New, there you are. Hey, New, can you tell me, does this look like the place?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah. Here's a map. Yeah, this is it. So this is actually a big place because it has all this water.
This
Uh-huh.
is a park.
Yeah, this
Or
looks
is
really
it a river?
Yeah, like a river. Well, if the ocean is here, then this is maybe salty water mixed with fresh water. In English, you say brackish water. And then they have all these like all these festivals. That looks kind of cool. New, did you see this kind of thing?
No.
Yeah, it's like a special holiday. Looks like a great place, New. I like it. Okay, so that's the city that New went to. All right, you guys, let's see. We have The Storm. Who did The Storm? This is also kind of cool. You guys have great titles for your work. So let me put that here. And this is Pham. Did Pham join us? Fook is here, but how about Pham? Now, Pham might be using a different name. Does anyone know Pham? Pham. Well, if I can't find it, I'm going to take this out here. Hey, Draffy, you sound good, like you have a lot of energy tonight. Draffy, can you read this story for us?
The storm raged furiously over the coastal village, hurling sheets of rain and crackling lightning across the darkened sky. Trees swayed violently, their branches thrashing like desperate dancer in a stormy west. The ocean roared its waves, smashing against the craggy cliff with thunderous explosion. Inside the small cottage, the wind howled through the cliff, making the wooden beams run under the strain. Lanterns flick erratically, casting eerie shadows that dances along the walls. The villagers huddled together, their faces edged with anxiety as they listened to the tempest's relentless assault. As the night deepened, the storm fury began to wave, leaving behind a landscape strewn with debris and an air thick with a scent of salt and damp earth.
Really nice.
Oh,
Draffy,
okay.
It's beautiful reading. Draffy, do you go to a private international school or a
No,
public?
it's not easy. It's not beautiful.
Your school or the storm? The
The
storm.
storm. The storm is
The
not
storm.
beautiful.
Oh, you don't like storms. Are they scary?
No, it's terrible. I think the
Yeah.
storm is terrible.
Yeah, I found these storms on the Yahoo Images. This picture looks really scary with the lightning and the bad weather. Sometimes I
Which-
don't like storms, Draffy, because I was almost hit by lightning when I was a child. It came really close, and it made my hair all go up in the air. It was like this, and I was like standing here, and it was very, very scary. Draffy, did you ever come close to like lightning that almost hit you?
No, and
It's
I
too
don't want to be that.
Yeah. Hey, Draffy, do you live in Hanoi?
No, I live in Pangnam City.
Okay. Did the typhoon Yagi, did it hit Hanoi because it hit the Chinese Hainan Island? Did it hit Hanoi finally?
No, the Chinese not hit the Hanoi.
Yes. Oh no, but it went to that island, Hainan Island, and then it was gonna hit. Yeah, let's check you guys. So let's quickly check that storm. It was Typhoon Yagi. And then we'll find, oh, hey, you guys. Okay, here we go. I think maybe it skipped Hanoi. You guys were lucky. Okay, you guys, here we go. It's Typhoon Yagi. Typhoon number.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not in Hanoi.
Okay, so let's hear.
I'm down.
Yeah. So you're lucky. So the Typhoon
My
Yagi.
city is far than Typhoon Yagi. Very far, very far.
Very far. So there's Hainan Island. There's Vin. There's Tanhoa. It looks like it's
Oh my
gonna.
God.
Yeah, it's right there on Hanoi right now. Does anyone live in Hanoi?
No,
No,
I
it
don't
looks
know.
it looks kind of dangerous, don't you think, Draffy?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope everyone's
Um,
okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. Let's go back and see the image. Oh wow, you guys, look at this.
What?
Yagi hit Vietnam, and look at things are flying in the air because you guys, it was a
The
super
roof.
typhoon. Yeah,
The roof.
it's
I think it's the roof.
it looks pretty dangerous, you guys. That's
Yeah.
that's a big wow. Well, look at that, you guys. So that's yeah, that's South China Sea and Hainan Island. It blew down that sign and damaged the trees. And so I think that's pretty crazy, you guys. All right. Tintin, are you there still? Is Tintin here? Mr. Tintin. Hey, what happened to our Tintin? Tintin, where are you? Maybe, let me check chat. Maybe Tintin had to leave early or something. Chat. Many people die in Hanoi because, is this true, Fook, that a lot of people died in Hanoi?
Die?
Yeah, Fook here said in chat, many people are being injured or died. That's pretty terrible. Fook, are you there? Fook is just typing tonight, so they said it's maybe really dangerous. All right. Hey, what happened to Tintin? Hey, Tintin, are you there? Tintin.
I had a connection problem.
Okay. Tintin, we were just talking about the typhoon in Hanoi, and Fook said it sounds pretty dangerous. So, hey, Tintin.
I used to live in Hanoi.
Oh, your family's from Hanoi. Do you still have like a grandmother there or anybody?
No, my grandparents live somewhere else, but
That's good.
my mom and my aunt are there.
Did you check with them to see if they're okay?
We just checked. So I just checked on them. So before the meeting.
And are they safe? Is the typhoon bad, or did
yeah, nothing happened yet.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, I hope they stay safe, Tintin. Hey, Tintin, can you read this part here? The global warming.
Global warming is a humongous ongoing problem that is being completely undervalued. The main problem is that the Earth is becoming hotter and hotter to the threatening force of climate change. Climate change is destroying wildlife and us humans bit by bit every millisecond. It is almost impossible to reverse climate change because we have taken an eternity to do something about it. Also, we are constantly cutting down trees, thus limiting our chances to reverse climate change even more. I think that's something must be done about this problem immediately.
Nice. And this is Tintin, you put here, ongoing is a great verb. Undervalued is a great verb. Threatening force, well, there's destroying is good. Reverse is excellent. So yeah, Tintin, thank you. You put some really good difficult verbs in your story. So everybody,
Thanks.
thank you very much. You did a nice job on your homework. I'm really happy with that. All right, let's go to today's main stuff. We have to still start today's main lesson, and that is for tonight. Let me show you to get you started. And here it is. Go to the top. Now I have some examples in here from the other class. Tintin, you were in the other class, and they did this past summer. About a month ago, they did this one, the Sunday night writing class. So it's week 5. It's called the personal narrative. Personal narrative. How about our friend, Mr. Min Mark? Would you like to do a little bit more reading for us? Are you there, Min?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Personal narrative.
Personal narrative. That is a type of writing. It is a true story that really happened to the student. It can involve family member, friend, or classmates. It doesn't have to be a great, shocking story. It can be something very simple, or everyday thing. We study the important detail that contribute to the personal narrative. First process. I need my time on the words react a several
Yeah, sequence.
sequence of events investing person
Personal feelings.
personal
Feelings. All right, Min, very good. How about CC? Are you still there, CC?
Yes.
CC, can you read this one here? It's a nice story. It's kind of long, but you're a good reader. Would you like to read this? A Trip to Way City.
Yes. A trip to her city. Last October, Mom, Dad, and I visited my grandparents in her city, which is in the middle of Vietnam. They still live in the same house where my mom grew up. It took one day to drive from Ho Chi Minh City to their house in Huế. On the way up to Huế, I was asking my mom to tell stories about winters there. She told me about delicious seafood and ancient buildings. Once we got to Huế, we ate lots of grandma's good food, and we walked along the streets of the old capital in Vietnam. We saw many colorful old temples, and I tried to imagine two temples filled with people in old silk clothes from the Huế imperial era with wealthy merchants and government officials. Then one Sunday evening, it started to rain. Can you help me read this word?
Last Sunday, it started to rain heavily, like heavy rain.
It started to rain heavily. Big blobs of rain came crashing down. The old people in hut described the big raindrops as plum rain because they looked like plums falling from the sky. On the Monday morning, when I looked out of the window, I couldn't believe it. Grandpa said a small pond on the road had been created by the rain. That said, it would be unsafe to drive, and we would have to stay an extra day. I was so happy because I love my grandparents. Grandma broke up broke
Yeah.
out an old net for catching small fish, and we caught some colorful fish in one of the freshwater ponds that rain the rain had created. We
Yeah.
tried to catch fish all day. It was the best car trip I even had.
Yeah,
Even
nice. Cece. Nice reading, Cece. So when I put here time order words, I put these in green: October, Sunday evening, Monday morning. They're just time words to help you tell your story. So we know that this trip took place on like over 3 days. It started maybe on Sunday morning. They got there, the family got there on Sunday evening. It rained a lot. Monday morning, they didn't want to go back, so they stayed until Tuesday. Has colorful fish. I like this story. I tried to find some colorful fish in this story. Let's see. Did I get the colorful fish at the bottom of my story? Let's see. Oh no, I don't have the fish. So I was thinking that when I wrote that story, you could have some colorful fish to make the story more interesting. Okay, but it's just a short story over 2 or 3 days. It's called a personal narrative, you guys. And let's see. Hey, Draffy, are you there?
Yes,
Draffy, can you read this here?
notice in this story that the personal narrative included these details. It tells a story about something that happens in a regular life. It is written in the first person, using words such as I, me, and mine. It uses times or the word to tell event in a sequence.
Yeah, sequence.
Sequence. It expresses the writer's personal feeling. Here are some ideas to get you start on a personal narrative for your homework. We can brainstorm some ideas here. My first music lesson, my first dance lesson, my first badminton lesson, my first chess game, how I met my best friend, my first day at school.
Yeah, so if you guys can write 2 paragraphs use some of these, or you can make your own, tell about something that happened. So let me pick another student that you did here. Kuang, there you are, Kuang. How are you?
Yes,
Hey, Kuang, can you read? These students were from, in July, they wrote these. Can you read maybe this many? These are what the ideas they did.
my greatest accomplishment, uh,
Achievement.
achievement, the greatest
Achievement.
was my
Acceptance.
to my school's English competition.
Yeah.
The number of students is now at 10, but there were 50 at the start.
Mm.
Still fixing my scrap. When I was studying scrap, I made a game with my teacher's phone. The game didn't work properly because the teacher didn't show us the last step. She asked me to do the last step. I was worried, but I did not know how to do it. June 12, Graduation Day. I received the top prize for all subjects. I got the highest score. I was recognized as one of the best because my score was about 9. Alice never the most
Embarrassing.
embarrassing mistake I was in the pool when I nearly fell asleep. I was on a floating mattress. I fell on my friend's back.
Yeah, so Alice was almost fell asleep in the swimming pool, which is kind of dangerous because she was on a floating mattress and then she almost fell on her friend's back. So that one's like an embarrassing story. Good reading. Thank you for that. Let's see. New, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
New, can you read these next 4 people or 3 people? We have Kevin.
The thing of which I am most proud, my computer helps me to do my homework. Is it correct? Mistake such as capital letters. You could write about a trip to China. We saw the greatest firework in the world. They were super loud but beautiful. How I met my best friend. On the first of school, I was drawing in my sketchbook when this
Hello.
fellow student saw one of my drawings, and she told me how good I am. I'm not sure if she's good too. Rated
Oh, greatest accomplishment.
accomplishment, an essay on tournament.
Bullet chess. Yeah.
Bullet chess tournament.
Yeah.
I got first place. The prize were medal, but my city is going to give me 4.5 million dong as a prize.
4,500,000. Hey, New, did you used to use the English name Tony before?
Can you read that?
Did you used to use an English name called Tony?
Mm,
Was that
Uh,
you? Oh, okay, because there's a student, he sounded just like you, like Tony was in my other class, and you sound like Tony. That's why I asked. Hey, let me try this here. Tintin, are you still there? Tintin.
Yes, I'm still there.
So Tintin, these next 4 students, these students were in your class on Sundays before. Lewis and John and Tom. Do you remember these guys? They're kind of crazy.
To be honest, no.
Okay. Lewis was pretty relaxed. John 11 and Tom 11 are pretty funny. And Alia is his name. Can you read these for us, Tintin?
Yes. Alia made a friend recently. We both were at the same primary school. Our houses are close to each other. It takes only 10 minutes by bike. He still studies with me, and we do projects together. I can go there on weekends to work or play. Lewis. Actually, me and my high school best friend have known each other before. Because we studied in the same secondary school, he doesn't play soccer. He wasn't in my class either. He helps me a lot, so he turned out to be a very good person.
Hmm.
John, my first chess match was on my computer where I found a website where everyone plays. I didn't know how to play yet. I started with tutorials on YouTube. When I mastered all the rules, I started to play with the easiest bot there is. And it turned out that time I was so low in ability that bot forked both my king and queen. Tom, one time I was sleeping in my bed. It was 8 p.m. My mom woke me up and she wanted me to go out with her. We met up with my mom's companion from school. This woman has a child named Tony, and his Vietnamese is Phuc. We played with each other, and now he is my first and very best friend. We play Roblox together.
Yeah, nice. Very good. Hey, Tintin, do you see these choices here? If we skip to these 4 here, which of these sounds most interesting for you to write about?
I think my most embarrassing mistake.
All right. Tintin, can we do an example for the students? And you can just talk to me and I'll write what you are saying. And we can get the students started on this homework assignment. We can write as much as we want. I'll try to get like enough for 3 students. My most embarrassing mistake. Okay, Tintin, describe, when did this happen?
My most embarrassing mistake happened on a tram when I accidentally spoke to a Vietnamese person that I didn't know, but that looked like my mother.
Oh my God, that's a crazy one. In Germany.
Yes.
And did you speak in Vietnamese?
Yes.
And did she smile?
Yes. So it was still embarrassing.
Did she think you were a nice boy though?
No, she was just confused why I just spoke to her.
Did you explain you look a lot like my mom?
No, because immediately I must go out of the tram back to my house
Oh my
because I
God.
was going home.
Okay, so let's see. We'll have to put a time word in here. You say, I was on my way home from school.
Yes.
And what day of the week was that? Do you remember?
It was a Wednesday.
Nice. So that's the time, you want to put time words in this. On a Wednesday, late afternoon, like after 3 o'clock.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so you see, I put those in there, Tintin. Wednesday, late afternoon, on my way home from school. So just in that one sentence, you put so much information for your readers. So I would really like you guys to try that. This happened on a tram when I accidentally spoke to a fellow Vietnamese woman on a tram. I spoke to her in Vietnamese, and she seemed kind of confused. And then Tintin, you said, I explained that. Did you explain to her that she looks a lot like your mother?
No.
Okay, I didn't explain. So let's use not the contraction, but I did not explain to her that she kind of looks like my mother.
I just said hi.
Okay, I only said hi though. So was she just confused or not really shocked, was she?
She was like confused why a random kid in the tram just spoke with her.
In Vietnamese, right?
Yeah.
Are there a lot of Vietnamese people though where you live in your village?
In my city there are so some of my friends are Vietnamese, but I actually don't know how many people live in my city that are Vietnamese.
Yeah. Yes.
But
Yeah.
I definitely know,
What was that? One more time.
so I definitely know that there are lots of Vietnamese people in Germany because there's like a Vietnamese market or something, marketplace,
yeah.
Berlin.
Yeah. So Tintin, my hometown Chicago has little small pockets of Vietnamese places. There might be a dry cleaners or a restaurant, but that's going back like 50 years. All these people arrived from Vietnam. And to tell you the truth, Tintin, they moved into some really dangerous neighborhoods where there was violence and stealing. But those people leaving Vietnam were so strong because they had been through like 30 years of war that they said, no problem, we know how to take care of ourselves. And so when the Vietnamese would move in and start like a dry cleaners to make really professional suits and restaurants, then their children would go to school and they would like keep the shops in the dangerous neighborhood, but they would move their moms and dads to much better places to live. So the Vietnamese in my city, Chicago, they really made this one neighborhood called Uptown that used to be really dangerous. They made it actually really safe, and the house prices jumped up. It became a really nice neighborhood because of the hard work of the Vietnamese people there. It's interesting. All right, Tintin, what do you think? Is that a pretty good story for yourself? Would you like to add more to this? It's a great story.
I think it's enough because I actually don't know what to type in or say anymore.
Yeah, like what more do you need to say? I mean, you could say, you could write this last one. This was a little embarrassing for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not bad, not bad. So Tintin, if you want to make that your homework, that's a wonderful thing. Now we have 7 minutes, so you know, another student might say, hey, how come Tintin gets to do the homework with you, teacher? All right, let's try another one. CC, would you like to try? Hello, CC. CC.
I'm here.
Hey, CC, we have these topics here and I can help you start your homework if you want. We have the choices called My Most Embarrassing Mistake, My Earliest Childhood Memory, Something That Makes You Angry, or Something That You're Very Proud About. Would you like to pick one and we can try to write a little bit together?
Mm. I can, I don't know.
Well, did you win any competitions in school for getting the best grade or English speaking or anything like that?
Mistake of English speaking.
Okay. And it was, you got this
one, yes.
Okay.
This day is morning.
This morning?
Yes, morning. I have English lesson and teacher invite me stand up and read this English writer. And I speak, and my friends told me my voice is bad.
That's terrible.
I don't know. Some teachers say my voice is good, but my friends say my voice is bad, very bad.
Oh no, are they just being mean to you?
And he told, I don't remember more.
Hey, CC, is that a boy who said that?
I don't remember because he don't like my voice.
He does, and that's a boy who said, I don't like your voice.
Yes, he said, I don't like your voice.
Do you know the secret about boys?
He said I must change my voice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I think he is so crazy.
Hey, CC, do you know the secret about boys though? Sometimes they're mean to girls that they really like. And they're too scared to say, I like Cece. So they say mean things to girls. Did you know that? So there's teacher's advice to you. Look at this boy and say, what are you really trying to tell me? Because you're talking to me about my bad reading voice. And then Cece, if you really want to shock him, say, do you secretly like me? And you will destroy him. You'll say, oh,
Teacher, Drafi said, I don't like your voice too.
Drafi, did you say you don't like Cece's voice?
Hey, Drafi is a comment in chat.
Chat. Cece, what do you, Drafi, what do you mean? Drafi, she has a nice voice. It's a charming voice. She always makes me, Cece, you always make me smile because you have a nice speaking voice.
She's my classmate.
Oh, she's your classmate. So were you the boy who told her she doesn't have a good speaking voice?
No, I'm not the boy who told that.
Teacher,
alright.
I think he is jealousy
Jealousy.
with
Yeah.
me. He don't like my voice because he jealousy with
A-
me.
Well,
A
to
girl
tell you,
told that.
Drafi, you have a very sophisticated, nice English style speaking. You sound like you go to like a really rich school. And Cece just has a really nice kind of American Vietnamese accent. Your voices are totally different. There's one isn't bad, one isn't good. They're just
I
different.
don't say about her spelling, her speaking, but her voice is a little bit too soft.
Oh, it's
I think
friendly. It's a friendly voice. Cece, I think it's a friendly voice. Drafi, you have a very fine speaking voice. And I'm happy you are talking more in class because you speak very nicely. Like you go to one of those British international schools, right?
Yes,
Oh.
international school.
Yeah. I hear like a nice international school accent there, Mr. Drafi. All right.
International teach didn't teach us how to take the voice, how to speak clearly, or how to
Do you
speak
have
like
teachers from
British
England?
or American.
They're American?
No, they are Vietnamese. So
Okay. Well, you have some nice, what I call British inflections because many of my friends are from Britain, Drafi. And you have like,
British.
yeah, I have like 10 friends in Japan that are from Britain. And so they help me with
Ireland.
and your
Ireland.
way of speaking is like that. So nice work, Drafi. Hey, we have a message from Min Mark. He says, Min says, my Japanese teacher lives in Hanoi. Hey, Mark, is your Japanese teacher okay? Min Mark, are you there? You sent me a message. Hey, teacher, my Japanese teacher lives in Hanoi. Did Mark go to sleep? Mark, you're smiling. What happened to your microphone? Hey, Min, Mr. Min Mark Huang, did you tell me before you study Japanese? This boy is just smiling. Min, do you study Japanese?
Yes,
Yes, okay. So, hey, Min, how do you say typhoon in Japanese? Do you know? Are you ready, Min? Here's the big secret. Typhoon is typhoon. There's my joy. There's my joke. Like a Japanese person. How do you say sushi in English? Sushi. All right. All right. So do you guys understand the homework? Use one of these topics here. I'm going to put this in Yaolo. I'm going to copy this here. And then you guys can try to write one paragraph with 8 sentences. Let's check Tintin. Tintin wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Tintin, you got your 8 sentences. Cece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Cece, if you want to write 3 more sentences, you could write, I don't think I should have to change my voice, right?
Yes, I think I shouldn't.
There you go, Cece. 3 more sentences and you'll be okay. So the homework is kind of easy for you. All right, you
Yeah.
guys, I'm going to paste that in. Also, try to use as soon as, like Tintin, you say, as soon as I got on the tram, I said hello to this woman. During the tram trip, I said hello to a woman from Vietnam. Finally, I got off the bus and I thought that was very strange. I got off the tram. So if you guys try to use these 2, I'll put this in yellow. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. And I will see you next week. Good luck with your homework. And I will say goodbye to you one by one because you did a nice job. So Dot, thank you. CC, thanks. Drafe, thank you. Min, thank you. Kuang, thanks. Fu, Tintin, Nu, thank you guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
You, Tintin, and
Bye.
Fu, Kuang. Bye-bye, Drafe and Dot. Bye-bye, Nu. And we'll see you. Take care, Min.